Hello everybody, this is Connor, and welcome back to another Feed the Beast episode. Don't worry, I'm not drunk. I was just having fun there. We have done a lot. We have done a ton since last time. Last time I did my episode was 3 days ago or something like that, and I have been playing on this almost non-stop. A little too much time I've been spent playing on here, but nonetheless, we are in a completely different looking area right now. This is still the same mountain, but instead I finally built up the walls. This is the look I'm gonna have for my mansion now. Let me show you a few things that I've got going on here. Or little mansion. I'm not even sure what it's gonna be looking like, but it's just what it's gonna look like from the outside. It's kind of got a nice little look to it. Nice little mountaintop house. I think it really looks nice. But what we do have is a name for what our corporation is going to be. So that's what I've been looking at through the comments throughout the last few episodes, and I've decided that it's going to be called ConCorp. ConCorp. I like it. It fits in with our names and everything. So we're now ConCorp, and we got to get the things rolling in ConCorp. We got to get mass production going out and whole bunch of things. So ConCorp is going to be up and running really soon, but I have started to build a little bit more advanced machinery and things like that so that we can actually get going on ConCorp. So I think last time when I left you guys, we only had like 4 solar panels or something like that. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I believe. 11 or 10, I'm not sure which ones I counted. Let's try this again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. So we've got that hooked up now, and also this right here is a chunk loader. So this area right here is always loaded. So that way, if I'm out collecting something, this thing is always going to be generating energy and a whole bunch of other things. Also, last time I left you, we only had, I believe, 1 macerator. Now we got 2, and I don't know if we had a compressor. I think we did. And then of course we got our 2 electric furnaces, and of course like the house is completely different as well. But the big addition that so far has been this MFE. This MFE is storing a lot of power. It is what we are using for our main power source right now to restore our power, because we now have a bit of advanced machinery, and we're going to add in the second one today. We've also got some other plans, but I want to show you. So this MFE here, it stores 600,000 EU, which is really good. It's really good, but it's starting to become not enough for what I need. I need a few more of them. I need a few more storage units, so I'm going to have to build a few more MFEs. But we've also got our electric jetpack, which holds 300,000. Or no, is that 30,000? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 30,000. 30,000 EU, but the big consumer right now that we have is our lap pack. This lap pack is awesome because it allows me to go out with my advanced diamond drill for a very long time. Very long time. But also what is really cool is I've built myself a mining laser. This mining laser is unreal, guys. You don't even know. Like, it's so cool that I just got to show you. I just got to show you what this mining laser can do. It has made jobs so much easier for me. And, oh yeah, I've also figured out how to switch to hover mode, which is really helpful. It's really helpful, but say I want a bunch of grass. Let's just say I want a bunch of grass. And for whatever reason, or a bunch of dirt. Let's change this up here. So, back down off hover mode. So mining laser, here we go. We can switch it to low focus, long range, horizontal, superheat, scatter, explosive, mining, and that's it. So what we want for this is explosive, and this is really cool. You guys ready? You ready for this? Boom! It's like TNT. And then I walk through, gather up all my dirt, and move on. It is really cool. it makes collecting sand a hell of a lot easier, let me tell you that. Sand is so much easier to collect now. Like, I don't even have to use anything. I just pretty much come out here with my jetpack, or no, sorry, my lap pack and my mining laser, and I just go ham. I go ham. So it is really cool. Really, really cool. But don't get me wrong, guys. That's not all I've been up to. That's not. I haven't just been building stuff. I've actually been working on how I want this area to work, what machines we're gonna build next, and how we're gonna go about doing it. So let me head right back up to ConCorp there, and show you guys the next thing. Uh-oh, it's my jetpack. I am out. Dang it. Dang, gotta charge that up. Shoot, we're all out. We're all out of energy. Whoa, this thing grew. It's pretty cool. I've also added these things in. I'm not sure if these are any good or not. Let's see here. Well, it heals at least one hunger. That's pretty good. It's a little renewable source of food. But nonetheless, I really like these mallow berries. They're really, really great. And somebody asked me in the comments, where do I get the mallow berries? They're just bushes around on the Unleash pack, because I'm not sure if you guys know, I'm in the Feed the Beast Unleash pack. I changed over from the Direwolf pack just because there's less lag I find in this mod pack, so I switched over. But yeah, so that's, you'll find them scattered throughout bushes and all around the world, so you just got to keep your eyes open if you want to use these mallow berries. I'll show you this in a sec. Can I get up? Gonna have to just pillar for fun and knock that down. And yeah, at least I can still get in my house, no problem. So I can just walk through here. And there is a front entrance. I left this entrance open here, right here. I was gonna make it all windows and just fly in with my jetpack here, but yeah, I thought that I should probably leave something open. And at least this is a little hedge area. Kind of looks like hedges. And these are my mallow berries. Great little renewable source of food. Don't have to go anywhere. They respawn really quick. Like, they're really, really quick. Heal half a hunger, so you can just eat away, and they eat really quick as well. So mallow berries are the way to go, I think. I really think so. What was I going to show you next? Right, the downstairs. It's almost night. I might as well show you guys what else I have been doing. I have built a crystal chest and a diamond chest, so we can store a bunch of things in this diamond chest, and this crystal chest is for when I use my turtle, because that has enough to store a 10 by 10 area. I believe it fits all of it. Oh yeah, and I've also found a really, really cool thing. Really cool thing, but before I show you that, made an electric wrench, electric tree tap, so I can just use energy instead of have to make them all the time, because that requires a lot of copper, not copper, what is it? Bronze to make a wrench, so the electric wrench is a much better idea. Where is it? Oh yeah, I made a carpenter and a centrifuge, but I don't quite need them yet. I made them thinking I was going to be able to do something that I couldn't do beforehand, but I'm still not ready to use them. So we got them for when we're ready. Electrical engine, brought my water mill up because they were not getting me enough energy down there. Creeper and zombie heads, get a lot of them, that's for sure. How am I going to show you this? Let's see here. It's nighttime, okay, now we can sleep. But what I want to show you is a cheap way to make these advanced circuits. Yeah, these things right here. The electronic circuit. So, beforehand what we were using is 6 copper cable, 2 redstone, and 1 refined iron. Now, you know, that's not bad, but it only gives you 1. So I was like, how could I get more copper, like, without having to actually go down there every time to make more copper cables? So what I looked into was these force ingots. And these force ingots were actually fairly easy to make. They're fairly easy. All it takes is a force gem and either 2 iron ingots, and it gives you 2 of them, or you can use a force gem and 2 gold ingots to give you 3 of them. Now, that's pretty much refined iron you can cook also and get 3 of them, and silver you can get 3 as well. So that's really easy. It's really easy. So I started looking at these, and you can, that's what I made the carpenter for, but I didn't have anything to go right here, so we'll probably look into that in a little bit. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, the refined iron gives you 3 when you do that. But yeah, for the most part, we're going with this route right here. The force gem with the 2 gold ingots gives us 3 force ingots as well. So it makes for a much cheaper way to make them because we get 2. So for 6 copper cables, instead of just getting 1 electronic circuit, we get 2. So pretty much figuring out an easy way to get more out of our resources. Now I've got, and look at that, I've got like 64, well, I got a stack and 7 of force gems, so they're very easy to come by. I just send my mining turtle down and it finds me at least 13 or more per round, so it's really easy. Really easy. I don't have any redstone on me. Let's do this one more time. Redstone right there. And it's very cheap. Very cheap to make, so this is the way we're probably going to continue making our electronic circuits, because that way, look at that, 2 for just force ingots. Yeah, I'll do that any day. Any day. So it's a very cheap way if you guys are looking to save on rubber and copper a little bit. Just thought I'd show that information. But enough blabbering. Let's get on with what I wanted to do. So today I've got all the blast furnace stuff, and that's what we are going to make. We are going to make ourselves a blast furnace. First thing we got to charge though is our, yeah, let's store our electronic jetpack right there, and let's head downstairs. So, oh, come on, escape. There we go. I also need to make better armor. I think I've got almost enough to make me a little bit of diamond armor, but look, this is all from the mining laser. That's amazing. It took me honestly like 5 minutes of work, if that, with the mining laser. It was so quick. But I want to get our blast furnace in here, and I'm going to lower this floor a little bit. Probably down at least another 2-3 blocks at least. At least probably even 4 blocks. Probably even get it down 4 more, yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be something like this, and that way we'll be able to mine very easily. Where's our mining laser? There it is. Let's go mining mode. Mining, there we go. So, look at that. How easy is this? Just go along here, spam that, and there we go. Next we go this way, staying within their glass for sure. And you do get a little bit of holes, but it's not a big deal. And it just goes really quick. Now, it does use up a lot of energy, which is the problem. So we're not quite set up for energy yet, but the MFEs are going to come. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. Scared the crap out of me. So I'm not going to make you guys watch this the whole time. I don't think I'm going to mine out this whole area doing this. But I do want to get you guys showing what we're going to do. So I want to get this blast furnace down. So I want to figure out whereabouts I want the blast furnace. I think when I come down, because this is going to be my staircase right here to my basement, I want this area right here to be the blast furnace area. And so this is the spot where we're going to mine out first. Where's my advanced drill here? So let's get this down a little bit so we can get a little bit of working room. And then of course all the sides here are going to be filled in with glass, giving us a nice overlook of the view, and I think it'll look really nice. And then we'll pretty it up later. We'll pretty this whole thing up later. But I think I want the blast furnace to be down here, somewhere in this area. Now let me just look at this. We're also going to try and make an MFE in this episode and then probably call our quits. But this way, using this way, we can get steel, which is great. Because then we can make steel armor. I mean, the steel leggings are really good for me right now. I wanted this to go down. Where's the headroom? Yeah, I want it to go down one more. So we'll go down 3, I think. That gives us... Is that out of energy? Oh, not wearing my lap pack. Come on. Just got to restore it. There we go. Yeah, and the lap pack charges while I'm using this, which is awesome. Like, it charges up my drill. It'll charge up my mining laser. The one thing I wish it did, though, is it would charge up my jetpack, but I guess that doesn't really work since you're wearing the jetpack as well. So, I don't know. I think that would just be really cool if there was a way of charging that as we go. So the blast furnace is like this now. I think I want, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not quite even. If we mind it, this area right here. Yeah, let's do that. That way we've got even numbers to work with. Well, we got a center at least that we can place it in. So the center is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3 right there. This is our center. So 1, 2, 3 like this. Boom, boom. Whoops, not there. It's a solid bottom first. Give me that block. Then it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and this top part is solid. Like so, and there we go, there's our blast furnace. So now what we do is when we use coal coke, I don't think coal can just work, no. You gotta use coal coke, which is made by coal coke. Coal coke right there, which is made by using a coke oven. So that's the next thing we need. That's the next thing we need. Coke oven. Coke oven. So this is a 3x3 one, which sandy brick. So 3x3, that would be 3 times 3 is 9 times 3, 9, 18, 27. So we'll need 27 of those. Alright. Alright. How do we make these things? Sandy bricks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can't get those right now. I think we can... We might be able to make this. Sand brick is made using clay. Coal. I'm just looking for easy ways that we might be able to make this. I think I'll just go out and collect some clay, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Yeah, so we need 27 of these, so that means we're gonna need 27. So let's go 20, 40, 60, 80. So then 80, 87, 88, 89, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109 bricks, and 109 sand. Alright, I did that right. Yeah. 109 plus another 27. Yeah, whatever. About 150 sand, let's say, and about 120 bricks. So that's going to take me a little bit to collect. I will go and do that for you guys, and I will be right back. So just hang tight, everybody. Hang tight. Alright, and we're back, So that did not take long at all. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer, but then I remembered clay was really easy to gather, and sand with the mining laser is really, really easy to gather. So honestly, that took me maybe 15, no, not even 15 minutes, more like maybe 7 minutes to gather. So we just gotta cook this up now, and this will take no time in here, I sure hope. And look at that, sand right in the macerator. We can turn cobble into sand, which I need from to make glass. So that's really good. I really like that, because when we macerate the cobble, can turn it into sand. But as we're waiting for this clay, I've also looked at this overclocker, and these are really relatively easy to make. We need 4 tin, so 4, 8. We need 12 tin, 3 water buckets, or water bottles, which are really easy to get per So 4, 8, 12. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because that way we can overclock them, and we can actually make this a lot quicker. So how much tin do we have first? Do we have a lot? Oh no. We have like no tin. We have like no tin at all. We'll get 20 from this, which is really nice. We'll have to take out this sand here. There we go. Macerate the tin ore. Let's take out the sand in that also. We'll go half and half. Shoot, I thought we were going to have more tin. I guess I should probably go caving again. Tin is something I'm on the shortage of, and I'm not sure how to produce the tin. I know with the old mod pack you could use a, what are those things called? Industrial centrifuge. But that was Greg Tech, and we don't have Greg Tech on this thing, so it makes things a little more difficult to do, because I was going to produce tin. And can't really do that. Can't really do that from what I've seen. So if you guys know how to produce tin, that would be great if you could mention it. Be great if you can mention it. But until then, we're kind of stuck without tin. I don't think I got any here. There's one there, yeah. There's no other way to make those things, right? Let's go back to them. They were overclock, right? Whoops. Tin. Yeah, tin. It's all tin. It's all tin, so shoot. But what we can do is we can do this. I have glass, right? Oh, dang it. Do I not have glass? Great being prepared, Connor. Good job. You're really prepared for this episode. No, it was to the point, though, where I was starting to do too much on this, where I felt like you guys might be a little out of the loop if I didn't show you guys, so I felt it was time to probably show you. Whatever, we'll just make buckets. Iron is really easy to come by. Really, really easy. 2, we'll use water buckets instead of tin. Or instead of water bottles. Oh, this is an infinite source. Dang it, let's go down and get our infinite source. Yeah, that's probably one thing we should have, is an infinite water source. The heck's down here? Oh, looks like a cave. Cool. 2, 3. There we go. Whatever, that water is close enough. We don't really need an infinite source right here for now. But whatever. So how is that tin coming? Because we need that tin. We need that tin. Oh, all done. Perfect. That actually went really quick. The clay is coming. Clay is coming. Here, let's take a break. Take a break. You can work over there, and you 20 tin dust can macerate right here. So we need 4, 8, 12. We need 12 real quick. So come on, 12, 12. And the reason I want these is so that if I put this in here, it makes the macerator go much quicker. And because the macerator I spend a lot of time waiting for. That is mostly the big thing I wait for. Oh, we can also start to craft some of these things now that I've got these here. So split that in half. And it was sand, right? Coke oven. Right, so it was sand in 5 places, yeah. So let's just put 64 everywhere. And grab as much as we can. Coke oven, okay, cool. So that gives us 9. We need 27, so we got 9, 18, 27. So we got enough for a 3 by 3 right now. Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. How's these come? Oh, 4. Shoot, I forgot we had all those in there as well. We got 9 extra blast furnace brick. I didn't know how many we needed. I didn't do the math, like my great math that you guys saw just not too long ago. So 13 of those. Sand will just go those everywhere. There we go. So that leaves us 21. So we need 6 more. 6 more. Come on. So that means only need once that all develops. How's this tin coming? Is this tin coming? Going good. Come on, clay. Come on, tin. Let's make as many as we can at the same time. Man, you guys are gonna love this episode. I mean, like, we're just going back and forth, just crafting. Welcome to ConCorp. All we do is craft. All we do is craft. Oh yeah, guys, and by the way, keep an eye out for my next Chaos Crafts episode. You guys are gonna want to hear the big news. You're gonna want to hear the big news. So, for all of you who are fans of the Chaos Craft, which I believe a lot of you are, it's the main series on my channel. I would suggest you guys watch the next one just because it is huge announcements. So, yeah, it's really exciting. Really exciting. I can't wait to see the turnout of the next episode, and hopefully all of you will watch it. Now, enough self-promoting right now. Should have just made like a crafting bench right here, but I don't have any. You also see this is my XP bush right here. I realized these things can actually grow in light, so when I actually make my enchantment room, which is probably going to go downstairs as well, these are going to go right next to it, so if I ever need a little bit of extra XP, that's going to be right there. And then also, there's these things called soul shards. Soul shards, which are really cool. So you can kill, like I'm not sure how you make these things, but I'll have to look it up how you make a soul shard. But what you do is you kill something like 64 times and you get a tier 1, kill something 128 times you get tier 2, and so forth. And what eventually happens is you can put the soul thing, like the soul shard, in the soul cage, and it creates a spawner. So yeah, it's really, really cool. We can have like our own spawner wherever we want, and so we'll be able to make a really cool XP farm out of it. I think that is pretty much a must need. But I haven't really decided what ConCorp's future is going to be. So far we're just getting the basics, and ConCorp is going to be up and running in a little bit, so don't you guys worry. Don't you worry. Let's make the overclockers as well while we're here. We'll get the coke oven going, and then once we get those all done, maybe look into an MFE, and then we'll be done for the episode, I believe. We're going to start moving along once we can get a whole bunch of things going here. So this is 10 here, so one of those. Be careful not to shift click, otherwise it's going to give me 16 empty cells, and I don't want that. There we go. Okay, now it goes. Do I have the other stuff? No, I don't. Oh, it gives me the 3 buckets back. How nice. Alright, it's over here. They're over here. Right? In here? Yeah, the electronic circuits. And I think I need some copper cable as well, and I might need redstone. I can't remember. Let's throw this in. I believe the recipe is... I can't remember. What are we trying to make? We're trying to make overclock. 2 electronic... Okay, alright, cool. Boom and boom. 1, 2, 3, and there you are. Overclock. Now, this should mean that this speeds up quite a bit. I think if I get this right. Macerator. There we go. Overclocker upgrade. Decreases process time to 70%. Increase power to 160%. Let's check this out. The speed. Much quicker. That is quicker, right? Well, it's not producing as much power anymore. Yeah, it's not producing as much power anymore because the sun's going down. Let's just sleep, and then we'll make this coke oven. We'll finish off the coke oven. So I'd like to get this place moving. Along quite nicely. So coke oven is like this. Sand in here. And boom, boom. That's all we need. So that gives us how much? 32. That should be enough. It's a 3 by 3 by 3. So it's very nice. Very nice. Let's go over to where we want our coke oven to be. So this is going to be our 2 main oven areas, I believe. Where's my drill? There it is. Attach my backpack. Where does my backpack go? What? How did I lose my backpack? Where did I put my backpack? Did I? Oh, okay, I did. I did put it in there. Okay. The backpack is one of the coolest additions that I have made. I really like it. Really like it. Okay, so we want, how about a 2 gap? And then it needs to be right there. Will this work? I've got to right here. It's going to be really squished. I can make just a 1 gap. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll have just a 1 gap, so. I think this will look good. Right there. So this glass can come down all the way, which is where it's going to go anyways. So glass will be right here. So we got to build from a 3 by 3 area, which is 1, 2, 3. Right there. Perfect. And I'm guessing it's probably like the same idea. This will be hollow right here, and then this top part will be enclosed. That should give me, yes it does, yes it does, sweet, a coke oven. And I believe all I got to do is throw a hole in it, right? And it should give me what I want. Look how quick this thing is on dirt too. How amazing is this? Oh no, shoot. Right in there, we made 6 too many. That's okay. So if we throw coal in there, yes, it does work. Okay, good. And this will make coal coke, which is 4 times as powerful, I believe. But you need coal coke to cook steel. So it's kind of nice. Takes a long time. But I'm not sure what happens if you put a bucket in here. Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll throw just a single bucket in there. We'll wait and see. But we'll check that later. Now the next thing I want to build before the end of this episode, I don't know how long I've been going on for, is we want to get a second MFE in here so that we can have double the storage, because when I start to use up the mining laser or the bat pack and I gotta recharge it, or the lap pack I should say, it really drains this, and it takes a very long time for it to regenerate. That can also be improved by more solar panels, but we got to get this going. So MFE. This takes, what does it take? So 4 energy crystals, which is easy enough to make. Machine block, yeah, want to know what? We can do that, no problem. We can do that, no problem. So let's grab 4 diamonds, which is, we got enough room for all this stuff, I believe. Let's grab a stack of redstone, 4 diamonds, and where's our gold wire? Because we have double insulated, right? Or did we not double insulate this all? I believe it's just 4, right? That's all we need? Yeah, 4, and a machine block, which is refined iron. See, I'm starting to get this game, guys. I'm starting to get this game. I'm starting to memorize a lot of the necessities that we have. Like that. So there's our machine block. These energy crystals are like so. So we can only do that. Let's get rid of the flour and the rotten flesh, and then we'll pick up 2 more of those. We also don't need, got a lot of, don't need that. And the double insulated copper, right? It's double insulated? Yeah, 2 times insulated. So now we actually do have some junk on us. Let's store our cobble. Where's our rubber? Where do we keep our rubber? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Double insulate it. There we go. And now we craft. So it was like this. Like so. Or do I have this backwards? I think I have this backwards. Yep. There we go, like so. And machine block gives us an MFE. Sweet. And we'll make a few more of those ultra low current cables so that we can start charging this thing. So I want this to be like a charge station right here. And we'll eventually upgrade these things as well. Like that. And run that copper cable, or that cable up there. And that is starting to charge. So now we got 2 MFEs, and I think that is awesome. That is awesome. Now, funny story. When I was making these things, I did not know. I had to learn the hard way. I didn't know that they couldn't run directly into these things. So where these bat boxes were, I put the gold insulated cable in here and ran them into all of my machines, and then hooked it up from the back. And boom, literally, all my machines blew up. Was not happy. Was not a happy con man, because that means I had to make them all over again, and it was not cheap. That still isn't very quick. Still isn't very quick. I think you got to make a lot of overclockers. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into these overclocker things a little bit more. But I think I've got the right idea to start making overclockers. Let's go check the coke oven and probably maybe throw some iron. Do I just have iron? How do we make steel anyways? You make steel from a blast furnace cooking just a regular iron and got okay. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. How do we get off that? Right, double click. We got a light up down here as well, so the bucket's not getting me anything. That's okay. This coal coke is coming along quite nicely. We will throw the coal coke in here. That shouldn't cook, right? Don't cook. Okay, good. So it doesn't cook unless we throw something. Oh, there it is. What is this thing? Creosote bucket. 4.8K heat, liquid fueled firebox, 12.5K EU at 10 EU per tick, generator. Okay. It looks like it's a source of energy. It's kind of interesting. Biogas engine. Okay. Looks like if we even put the capsules in there. Squeezer. Coke oven. Yeah, that's actually really easy to get. I'm gonna think of something to do with that. Let's throw this coal coke in there. But before we go, we gotta see if we can make some steel. I think that's where we gotta end off the episode once we get some steel cooking. Let's throw a stack in there and see how much steel we can get, because like I said, iron is really easy to get, especially now that we can produce double pretty much. Every ore you mine is 2 iron, and you know how common iron is, right? So yeah, let's get this thing going. Blast furnace. This stuff lasts a long time. Oh jeez. Takes a long time to make steel, that's for sure. It's not quick. This coal coke is starting to go, which is good. Look at that. There's coal right there. Might as well mine it down as well. Right? What's the hurt? Get going with coal. And I'm also going to set up a tree farm using this thing here. It's just called a farm. These farming blocks, you can set them up in like a huge area. Or like the dimensions are online, and I'll have to look at them again. But once a tree grows, I believe it like takes it down, stores it, and plants a sapling. So it's really cool. That is really cool. So we're gonna get into that stuff eventually. I'm also not sure if you guys have seen this. Can't remember if I showed you or not. Let's take that out. Put our jetpack on. There is my little rubber farm here. Goes very nicely, very quick. Just take my electric tree tap and go through all of them. Makes for really, really easy access. But yeah, this is all going to be glass eventually. Did I drop some iron? Why would I drop iron? Oh no, that's not iron, that's coal. There we go. So we got steel ingot. So it's all working. Jeez. Did that go through one coal coke already? Oh man. Wow. That went through one coal coke already. Is it one coal coke per steel? No way. It is one coal coke per steel. That is unreal. That's not even going to get through. Huh. Means I'm going to have to look that up a little bit more. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying playing it. I think it's a great little series going on right now for my channel. It's nice to have varied content, but once again, I'm going to remind you guys, huge news is going to come into the next Chaos Craft episode, so please check into that. Please check into that, and that is pretty much it. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you had a great time watching it. And don't forget to subscribe to me if you haven't already. Like, favorite, and comment on this video. And follow me on Twitter already if you haven't. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video.